Baseball, MLB specifically, has recently, in the last couple months, backed the AUSL, the newer women's softball league.
Yeah.
And we actually went to one of the first games last week. We were in Louisiana. Right now, they're basically traveling around to grow the sport where they know there's a lot of people interested. But I would imagine, at a pretty low cost, it wouldn't have to be like a baseball stadium, attach a smaller softball field to the backside of that to have a place for something like that. And then you don't even just have an MLB team. You could have an AUSL team here in town too, which is starting to grow. They're on ESPN now. They're on MLB. If they're not on ESPN too, they're going to be on the MLB Network and really cater to multiple groups.
Yeah, I mean, what you're trying to do is you're trying to create traffic at this development, 320 days out of the year. Right? If you can. Right. And you're right. And I had not thought about AUSL, although that's become more on my radar in the last, month or so. I saw Mia Scott, the outstanding UT player, just went to one of the AUSL teams. In fact, I guess it's Kat Osterman's team, isn't it? Right.
Yeah. And that's who we watch. And we're going to Colorado for softball next week. We'll see more there. They're coming here to play at Round Rock Express.
Love it.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're smart in that they're not saying, we're only in these 4 cities, you have to come see us. Right now, to grow the sport,
it is smart to move around.
Yeah.
At this stage, as they build, as they kind of prove the concept. Yeah.
And it's fun to watch, man. That game we went to went into like extra innings, and these girls are good.
They are. I'll tell you, I don't know that I've paid a ton of attention to college softball over the years, but with this amazing season Texas had, I watched more of it this year than I had in the past, and I was really there are certain sports where women's athletics is every bit as good as men's, and almost, and in some cases better. I mean, I feel that way about swimming. I feel that way about volleyball. Mm-hmm. I feel that way about softball and baseball. I mean, there are some sports like that
it's faster.
It's
That's
faster.
The thing. Some women's sports slow it way down, so it's hard to watch. Softball is faster than baseball.
It is.
And it keeps it exciting.
It does. It does. And there's just action all the time.
Right.
It's sort of never ending. But no, to your point, I mean, and again, I'm not sure we're going to execute on all of this.
Sure.
It's going to develop over time, but our vision is we want to have a unified youth baseball sports complex. And we've already brought in RBI Austin. We want to bring in Perfect Game. They might even be willing to not move forward up north and do that. We'll see how that develops.
Yeah.
And so, as you know, better than most, these tournaments are year round.